Sinema switched from Democrat to independent, and now she's out altogether this week, announcing her departure from the Senate at the end of the year.
I believe in my approach. Arizona, and I am so proud of what we've delivered. Because I choose civility, understanding, listening, working together to get stuff done, I will leave the Senate at the end of this year.
I am so pleased right now to bring in Oklahoma Senator James Lankford, who also serves on the Senate Homeland Security Committee. Senator Lankford, a pleasure to have you in today, sir.
Good to see you.
Great to have you. Your reaction, Kyrsten Sinema now out. Many say this will be helpful for Kari Lake. Obviously, the border is a huge issue. Immigration is a huge issue. And this clears the path for a better road for her against Ruben Gallego. What's your take?
Yeah, it is. There'll be a significant shift in what's happening in that race in Arizona. Kyrsten and I actually have worked together for the last several years. We're both on Homeland Security Committee. Obviously, as an Arizona senator, she's been very passionate about these issues as well and trying to be able to figure out how to be able to resolve this. Now the race ends up being a two-person race with a Republican and a Democrat, and the Democrat is very far left, Ruben Gallego. And the people of Arizona will have to determine if they're going to take a very hard move to the left in Arizona, or if they're going to actually look for somebody that's going to actually try to be able to solve the border, solve the economic issues, to be able to bring more stability.
Yes, that is obviously a major concern, and one that we are waiting to see how Biden addresses this evening. Senator, your reaction, Mitch McConnell saying that he is now endorsing Donald Trump for president after also announcing he's stepping down as the leader there, and many are vying for his job. Part of his statement is up right there. Should come as no surprise that as nominee, he will have my support. I'd like to get your take on that. Obviously, Trump's asking for unity. And maybe who is best to be the next leader there to fill McConnell's shoes?
Yeah, there'll be several folks that are actually engaged. Obviously, John Thune, John Cornyn have both announced that they're going to run for the next leader. That contest is actually not until November. And so many folks are now used to watching the House election, and to be able to see in the House, to be elected Speaker of the House, you have to have a majority of the entire body. But in the Senate, it's only the majority of your conference. So let's say we have 54 Republicans, which I hope we do, or more next time, and then we actually retake the majority on that. You'd have to have a majority of those 54, not the majority of the entire Senate. So it's a very different race than what is the House race on that, but it's already started with people starting to be able to talk to each other, starting with Cornyn and with Thune at this point. But the election itself won't be until actually November, till the election is actually finalized in the country, and the new members of the Senate that are joining us will be able to join in that election.
We'll see if Kari Lake's among them. I would like to get your reaction to breaking just minutes ago. President Biden tonight at the State of the Union will announce this temporary port outside of Gaza on the shoreline to bring in humanitarian aid, and no boots on the ground. It's clear the White House said that the port and the temporary pier could be built from off the coast. It will be U.S. military engineers. Senator Lankford, in this report from the AP, it says we are not waiting on the Israelis. This is a moment for American leadership. That, according to a U.S. senior official. Your take on this announcement and the timing of it? Obviously, it's been a huge issue for Biden with what's happening in Gaza.
Yeah, let me make it really clear that Israel is our ally, and we should be doing everything we can to be able to walk alongside our ally as our ally is trying to be able to prevent future acts of terrorism coming at them. We can't lose track of the fact that October the 7th, Israel was ruthlessly attacked by Hamas coming from the same area of Gaza. And the only reason that Israel is actually engaging in this war in Gaza right now is to be able to stop terrorism from coming at them and to stop the slaughter of Israelis that are there. And I understand there's a humanitarian crisis. We want to protect all civilian life, want to be able to guard this. But I don't want our president to be able to go around Israel and to be able to say we're doing something in opposition to what Israel is interested in, or to be able to do something in such a way that undercuts what Israel is trying to be able to accomplish there, to be able to bring peace to the region. So I'll have to see the rest of the details there. Honestly, the whole region there, and many of the countries, whether it be Saudi Arabia or UAE or Qatar, all those, they need the ones actually taking the lead. They need to be the ones taking the lead there in some of the humanitarian efforts in Gaza, and then also pushing the people there to actually not carry out acts of terrorism against Israel.